Okay, so this question is about testing a rotor winding for continuity. What you would do is you would take your ohm meter, check that it's calibrated, so put the two probes together and make sure it goes to as near as possible to 0. And then to make sure that your rotor winding in the rotor isn't broken, you would touch it to the two slip rings like so, and you should get a very low resistance reading, so something similar to that. Okay, just to show you what it would look like on a reel, as near as I can get it because I don't have one at home, but you would attach these two probes to the two slip rings like so, and you'd be looking for a very low reading on here. Obviously I'm showing infinity because there is no continuity, because there isn't a real rotor winding. To test for a short circuit, so if these windings in here, if the enamel had rubbed off of them and they were touching each other or touching the casing, then to test for a short circuit you would attach one probe to one of the slip rings and then go to the casing. It doesn't really matter whether you go here or here, because if it's touching, if it's shorted to the metal, then you're going to have a very low reading there. What you should have is what I've got on the screen now, infinity. You should have a very, very high resistance because this wire is coated with insulation. It's enamelled clear, that's why it looks like copper, but it's actually enamel. Okay, so just to summarise, to test for continuity of those windings, you would attach your probes to the two slip rings and you would be looking for a very low resistance here, not infinity as I've got, a very low reading. Sorry about the sneeze in the background, that's my dog, by the way. Okay, so to test for a short circuit here, attached to one of the slip rings, it doesn't matter which one because you're just attaching it to either end of that winding. So attach it to one of them and then touch either a finger or the shaft itself, and obviously if the insulation is rubbed out and it's touching anywhere, then you will get a low reading here, a reading should we say. What we're looking for is infinity because it's insulated, so you should get what you can see on the screen there right now. Okay, hope that helps.